Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, much better. Evening, beautiful souls. I am sorry I'm running late. My laptop didn't want to start, and I can only do these lives on my laptop. So I'm just quickly putting this in the group. Post. Okay. So, yes, it is me again, once again, your coach, Nomasonto Poshazwane. And I'm here today discussing, as I've said, that on Monday I'm going to be doing a series on this book that I wrote, hashtag Plastic Man. Last week I was describing what the book is all about. And then this week we are starting on the first topic or subject that I'd like us to speak about, which is what I wrote. It is the caption of the book, which says, "Who you are looking for is also looking for you." Those that have been following me for some time, they know this is my favorite line. They know that when you speak to Noma Sonto, she will tell you that who you are looking for is also looking for you. What does that mean? What does that mean? Earlier on today in my group, a free Facebook group, the Love Academy, I went on and asked Guti, can you please just share what is it that you are looking for? What is it that you want in the partner? It can be somebody that you are with. Maybe you want them to upgrade. It can be you are not in a relationship, but you are looking for one, and it can be somebody that you are interested in or what you want to have in the future. So I asked, what is it that you are looking for? What is it that you want? And other than that, just putting a whole long list of what is it that you want, also share why are you looking for that? Why are you looking for that? Which is the crux of what we are going to be talking about today. This is what I found very interesting. I also did that. Now I'm already, I'm already getting over that. Now I'm getting to an understanding why I even get myself in such situations. I was one of the people who also I was looking for. Number one, I'll make a typical simple example. I was looking for somebody who had a car. That is what I was looking for. And my reason for that, looking for a car, was that I wanted this person so that they can, when I want to go wherever, they'll be available, and then it will be easy for me and him to meet, and then so forth. Now, the big question that was for me at the time was, do you even have your own car? Do you even have your own car? If you are looking for this person, yes, this person can have their own car. And then what if the time that you need the car, you need this person, they are not available? Maybe they've gone somewhere else to with work. Maybe they're not even available in the country. Maybe they've gone, they are sick. Now, let's say they do have a car. How is that going to make your life, my own life better for me having this person? What is it about this car that that I am looking for really? Those are the type of questions that I had to embark on myself, which is why I said on the group, all the people that responded, if you are saying that you are, because most of them, actually none of them said why they are looking for that. They didn't even have the reasons. They just knew that they are looking for that. Now, there could be a lot of reasons why you are looking for that, besides what I've just shared for with an example with me now. What I was looking for that, this person who's got a car, and my reasoning was that I want this so that when I want to go somewhere, this person can go with me. They can take me there. It can be easy for us to go on dates. We can easily access each other, and then we can go on dates, and we can stay out late, and so forth. Those were my reasons. Little did I know that as I was embarking, asking those questions that I've just shared now, Little did I know that that is actually what unomasonto, the spirit person that lives in this body, this non-physical aspect of myself, was actually asking for that from me. And this, after me having these questions, answering these questions and thinking about this reason that I'm giving myself, what I want this person to have a car because I want him to be able to take me wherever I will need to go. I want us to be able, then when I asked further, okay, what happens if he is not available for whatever the reason? They're sick, they're out of the country, they're not available, they've gone through work and whatever. What then? That is when I realized that I actually wanted this car for myself because with me, I did not have this car. So what was actually happening? It was Nomasonto, the spirit, speaking to me and looking at this person because the people in our lives, they serve as a mirror. They serve as a mirror to us about ourselves. So now what was happening? I was being given this mirror of this person who did not have a car at that time when he first approached me. He did not have a car. And actually he did, when I said yes, that was because he already had, now he had a car. All of that is in my book. If you want to have know more about that, you can always order yourself the book. You can also get it on Amazon. All of that information about our story is there. So now, when I then realized, okay, this is the car that I'm looking for, and then Vele, what happens if he's not available? So I might as well buy myself this car because at least with me, I will be able to take myself wherever that I need to go. Now, I know there's a question that is ringing on your head. Like when I was on the Motsweding FM, which is 2019, when after I released the book, and I remember DJ Twasa was asking me, but like for an example with her, she wants this person who's got a car, who's got a car, and now she's got her own car. And then I asked the good, but what is it that about this car? Why specifically do you want him to have this car? And then her reasoning was because if he's got his own car, then it will be easier. They will be able to make it in time. He will be making it in time for dates. Because the one thing that she's struggling with is that she doesn't want to be kept waiting. So she doesn't want to wait for people or wait for somebody. When they have an appointment, that we've got an appointment at 1:00, they should both be there at 1:00. The least it should be 5 to 1. That's the person that she is. Then the follow-up question from me was, now that you have been dating the people that you have been dating, did they have cars? And her answer was, yes, all of them have had cars. And then the next question was, now that all of them, these people have got cars, now, have they been early for your dates? Have you had not issues? Have you had not issues of having to wait, or even where they had to wait for you? And then she started laughing. She started laughing because she realized that actually the one thing that she struggles a lot with her is that she's always running late. She's always running late for something, and even if she's early, she runs late and she doesn't understand why. These are the type of things that I'm trying to get to you, that the very thing that you are saying you are looking for in this person, it is actually the very thing that your spirit person, your soul is asking from you. Nomasonto, please, Nomasonto, can you work on your time management? But what is happening? They'll be using this person that you are giving yourself the reason, the reason I want them to have this car, it's because I want to be easily accessible. I want him to be there. Then the question is, are you also there when you are needed? Is it easier for you to get wherever that you need to get when you are needed? And the answer was no. Then it means the thing is, I'm the one. This that I need, it is something that is needed by me. that I need to improve on, not the very same person. And yes, I am looking out for it in them because it is actually something that I'm not recognizing. Even myself, I do not have it. So it goes beyond. Hence, I said, answer with the why are you looking for? The other lady in the group said she's got a very long list. And then while she's got the long list, she doesn't even know why. And I asked her, can you go and buy anything when you go and buy anything at the shop without you having a reason to buy it? And the answer is no. Whenever she's got to go and buy, even if it's a dress, she goes and buys that dress because she is looking. There's a reason that it's either she's going for a function, or she doesn't have there's a theme, she doesn't have that dress, and she wants to look beautiful, and then the list goes on. So there is always a reason why. So now the lesson for today is, whatever it is that you have been complaining, let's say you are complaining about people not taking responsibility for whatever it is that they do. You are saying that the people don't take responsibility, people are not serious about their lives. They're not serious about their lives. They take forever, and they don't take things, they take things for granted, and then your list goes on and on and on. Now, the question is, why is it so important to you that these people take their lives serious if it is their lives that are going to be affected and it's not yours? Why is that the case? Once you go and ask yourself that question, or even the follow-up questions, that is when you will discover the real reason that you are actually looking for this particular thing. You will actually even discover that the very same thing that you are looking for from these people, it is something that, as this stage, it is something that is a weak spot or a weakness in you, in your own life, that you also need to fix. So what is actually is your spirit person is giving you a call and saying, pay attention. We need to have this sorted out. Me and you, we have to have this thing sorted out. But this is the challenge with us. We always go and think the problem is with the other people. And yet we forget that everybody else, Coach Malebu is a mirror to me. If I'm being bothered to go to Coach Malebu is all over. Hey, all over. She's busy. When you open there, she's there. If that is bothering me, then that is what Noma Sonto, the spirit, is telling me, actually, this is what you should be doing. But there's a reason I'm not doing that. And the reason that I'm not doing that, it is because I still have my own vow wounds around the vow of visibility that I need to work on. And once you start working on, you will see me on TV. You go on TV, and there. You go and sleep, I'm in your dreams. You go on Facebook, I'm there. You go on WhatsApp, I'm there. You go on radio, Power FM, I'm there. Now I'm no longer bothered by Coach Malebu being all over, because Noma Sonto is doing exactly what she wants, which is being well known and serving in the different ways and the different platforms that are being provided to her. So go and check all those things. It doesn't matter if it's your child. It doesn't matter if it's your husband. It doesn't matter if it's your colleague. It doesn't matter if it's your clients. It doesn't matter if it's your parents, your mother, your siblings. If you are the person that says, hey, these people, they don't, and this thing bothers you, it bothers you, Uguti Noma Sonto doesn't take things serious, then it's time for you to go and check in your life. What is it that you are not taking serious, that you should be paying attention to as in now? What is it that you need to start taking seriously about yourself now? And once you do that, you will see, you will not be bothered by what Noma Sonto is doing and not doing. Hence, I am saying, who you are looking for in others is actually looking for you in you. So you are looking for yourself in other people, because the very person that you are looking for in other people is either it's that person is lying dormant in you in an unconscious space, or it is conscious, but you have not dealt with the energy that is sitting around that. So you have got to do that. There's more snippets that we are going to be dealing with in the very same book, and more things that I'm going to be talking about, which were my own things. One of the things that bothered me, that was a requirement for me, I wanted my husband or my boyfriend to be good looking. Good looking, he needs to be handsome, because my reasoning was that I did not want kids that are going to be laughed at school because now and be bullied because of their ugliness, only to learn that I was having my own issues about my own outer beauty, because there's something that happened, which is also in the book that I'm sharing, happened to me that changed how Nomasonto is and how she looks outside. It also changed my perspective about me. It changed my perspective about myself. And then that is also one of the things that I had to go and look within myself and start healing that aspect of myself. That is it from me to you today. And please, I will be happy for you to send in your comments, share what is it that you are looking for in other people, and do you have your reasons? And if what are your reasons for looking for that in those people? And if whatever that I've shared, it doesn't resonate with you or it's triggering you, you know where to get me. I am on Facebook, I am on Messenger, I am on WhatsApp. You can always connect with me, even on email. I'll put all of those details on the description box. Other than that, from me to you today, thank you for tuning in. Much love. Bye-bye.